Hi guys, this is Kat, and in this video I'm super excited because I want to show you our own artificial, or also called plastic ice, called skate ice. It's made in Germany, and I want to show you how you can put it together for your home to practice on, or maybe you have a garage somewhere where you want to lay it out, or you actually have a little rink where you can put it for your club to practice on. And that's what it looks like. Let's go. So this is one of the skate ice sheets. Yeah, they are 7 kilo. So it's light enough for me to lift by myself, but still heavy enough to actually then stay on the floor and last for a very long time. They are 0.5 meter by 1 meter, and you can just slide them together. It's like a puzzle system, really. And we fix them with little, I don't know what you would call that in English. I call them noopsies, so I'll keep doing that. And you can just put them in the hole here and just use a hammer to fix it. I'll show you in a minute how it works. And you have actually more holes than you really need. If you say, oh, I want to have this ice for the next 30 years in my basement, well, then you can fill it up with all of them. But if you say, maybe I want to move in 5 years and I want to take it apart again, then just use one in the corner. It's more than enough. It will not move anywhere, and you're absolutely fine with that. So let's get started to put the skate ice together. We have at home a wooden floor. So I'm super careful with it because I don't want anything to happen to it, obviously. For the skate ice, the best thing really is not to have anything in between. I was looking at different versions. There are, for example, those painter's carpets, but even those things have little stones inside, so they can damage the wood. These sheets are completely even, completely straight, so you can just put them on a straight surface with no problem at all. Because when we look at our little noopsies, I think they're actually called pegs in English, they have the exact right size to put in. So when you hammer it, it's not going to pinch your wood, so you don't need to worry about that one. So let's have a look how we put it together. So I've started with a few, so we can just slide them in, yeah? So it's super easy, and then you just make sure it's at the right level. So you can easily take one of them, yeah? And you can use one. One is really enough, one of the holes on each side. So we have one here and one there, for example. You see that you have here other holes, and some skaters were like, oh God, Kat, am I going to trip? Am I going to fall over it? Trust me on that one. I have tried it myself many times. You don't feel it at all. You would think you do, but you don't, because your blade is long enough to just glide over it. So not an issue whatsoever. Okay, so I'll just put one in. You will see when you try it, there's one side which is a bit, a bit harder. So that a bit bigger, so that doesn't go inside. So you need to take the right one. And then you take a hammer, preferably a bigger one, so it's easier. And then you just hammer it in, and that's about it. And those sheets, there are quite a few puzzle systems out there, but this one is super stable. So there's nothing, you can feel it when you go with a hand over it, that you can trip over, and it stays in place. Whereas sometimes when they are not fixed properly, the sheets actually are not level, and then you have a security issue. With those plates, you will not have that problem at all. So I have now finished with this ice rink, with my skate ice, and it took me about 20 minutes. And I was by myself, so it's easy to do. And I would like to talk about a couple of things that people spread into the world, which are in fact not correct. So I get asked a lot, okay, is artificial ice like skating on real ice? No, it's not even close. It's absolutely different. I think it's important that we talk about it and explain it. We have on artificial ice more resistance because you are lacking the water film that you get when you have a blade and the ice. So you have more resistance, meaning it pulls you back, it slows you down. So in that sense, it's not so nice, but for training purposes, it's great because you need more energy. So in summer months, when you cannot go on the ice, maybe that is a good alternative for you to practice. You get stronger legs because you need to really push. And it's also great for technical training when you want to, for example, practice your toe loop, how you glide towards your other leg. These are things that you can practice on this material very well. Another question I get asked a lot is about your sharpening. So, do I need to sharpen more often when I'm skating on artificial ice? Yes, you do. Simply because you have more resistance. So therefore, your sharpening is losing its edge way faster. It's important that if you skate on this, you go to your person who's sharpening your blades and say, okay, I'm going to skate on artificial ice, so I need a deeper sharpening of the blade, because that way you will have way more fun skating on this material. The other thing when we talk about, okay, what we can use it for, you can also imagine the skate club likes to do ice shows on this, because we can put it anywhere. You can put it in the park, you can put it in a theater, you can put it next to a beach. So all the locations where we usually cannot skate, you can actually now do. And that's fun. And that's also fun, especially for beginners, just to try it. But it's important that you inform them what is different to real ice and what they can expect. What you also need to know is that this plastic ice really lasts for many years. But you can see that if you have a new plate and you start skating on it, you do get some scratches in the plastic, which is absolutely normal. And it's a bit self-healing, so the scratches are not too deep, but you will have them on the plastic ice, which is not disturbing in any way with your training, but you will see it. And once you say, oh, it's really too much now with the scratches, you can always do one thing. Just take it and turn it around, and then you have a brand new sheet, which you can use for another 10 years. After your training, you will see something like this on the ice. So these are normal plastic bits that come off when you skate on it because you cut with your blades into the plastic. So I would recommend after every training, you take the Hoover and you get hoovering, so this goes away. Well guys, I hope I could clarify a couple of things about plastic ice. And this is our skate ice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have questions about it, and I'm sure there will be a few, don't hesitate to comment below. I'm happy to answer all of your questions. And if you're now getting excited about this product, about trying plastic ice, maybe in your home or in your garage or for your club, then feel free to contact me or go straight to our shop to get your own skate ice for your home. I wish you all the best. See you in the next video and have fun with your skate ice.